See you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode with First Beauty. If you're new, my name is Olateju Bello, and if you've been coming all along, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. On today's episode, actually before I go ahead, do you like my choker necklace? Yes, it's from Pompeii. Is it Pompeii? I can't even pronounce it. Pompeii. I've got a card here. It's from Pompeii. Yes, they reached out to me on Instagram and sent this beautiful necklace to me, and I really love it. Like, these things are things that I actually forget to use, but when I actually saw this one, I really loved it, and I'm like, yeah, it's something that I would definitely use, and it goes really well with my off shoulder. You guys know I love my off shoulder, isn't it? Yeah, so this blends really well with it, and yes, I really like that necklace. And my lashes today is from Joy Adenuga. Yeah, I love this lashes. It feels very light. I don't even feel like I've got something on. That's how light it is. And yes, it was easy for me to do, you know, the way I normally apply my lashes. I put the glue on and then put the lashes on, and it was just easy to do that. And yes, without, you know, saying too much talk, we'll get into today's video. And today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what is in my makeup. So this is the box that I take out to do my clients, like my makeup business. No, this is not my personal one. I'm going to do a personal one in another video, but this one today is just the one in my makeup box kit. So without wasting any time, we're gonna get into it. So yes, this is my box. I've put it on the table. So the box is quite heavy, so I had to put it on the table. It's from Matalan, so it's actually a travel box like that. And yes, it's very lightweight. Without anything in there, it is lightweight, but with all the things I have inside it, it is heavy, like very heavy. Right, so I'm just gonna ahead and open the box. The first thing you can see in this box is my wipes. It's a water wipes from Costco. This is the only wipes that I've actually used that works well with my skin. Literally, it is it's just got water in it, like nothing else, just water. And every time I use it to like clean my face, it takes out the makeup easily without giving me any rashes or anything. And obviously it's because it's just water based. And then I've got my purse of primers, which is this one here. So in here I've got different primers. I've got I've got my Milk Hydro Grip primer, which I use for combination to oily skin. I've got this one from Pat McGrath, and it's this one, from using it, it is definitely not mattifying. It's more hydrating than mattifying. So I use this mostly. When I bought it was last year winter, and I liked it, but when I used it in summer, I didn't like it at all. My face was oily, so I only use that if I meet a client with very dry skin or normal skin. And this Embryollis one is actually my favorite primer. So it's like a moisturizing primer. I use it first, even though I've got combination skin. I use it first, and then I go ahead and apply either my Hydro Grip one or the Becca one on my T-zone. So this Becca one is very good if you've got very oily skin. It is sweat proof, it is oil proof, it is oil controlling, not oil proof, oil controlling. And yeah, so most of the time I use these two combinations together. I use the Embryollis as a moisturizer, and then I use the Becca one as a primer, or I use these two together. The same way I use it with the Becca one, that's the way I use these two. And then I've got this oil-free mattifying makeup base from Huda Beauty. This was given in my mystery box that I bought from Huda Beauty. I've only used it once for my video. I put it in my kit so that I can use it now. I don't want to just, because I've got another one from MAC as well, which is not in my kit at the moment. So I try to use the products that I have before buying new ones. So yes, I'm trying to use this one. I've tried it on myself once and I really liked it. So I'm hoping it will be good on my clients. And then I've got this baobab oil. This oil, guys, is the deal. Like, I just love it, especially when I meet someone with very dry skin and I use this. Oh my god, the way their face glows, it's on a different level. So yes, I like that one, and I use that sometimes just to moisturize my face as well, or my hand after I've done makeup, and you know, I keep wiping and wiping my hand, so I use that just to moisturize my hand as well. It's very good. I've got this highlighter illuminating veil from Danisamyrix. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my so many of my videos. I don't want to say most of my videos, so many of my videos, because I use different ones. And then I've got setting spray. Oh, I've got this Mary Kay one, which is another favorite product of mine that you guys have seen a lot. That's an illuminator as well. And then I've got this orange corrector from Danisamyrix. I love that. If I'm not using this, then I have the one from LA Pro, which is in my concealer bag. And then I've got my setting spray. Oh, before I go into setting sprays, I've got this one, which, yes, I'm sure you guys have seen in my video as well. This is a liquid highlighter as well. So I've got these 3 liquid highlighters. They are different. Oops, they are different colors. So yes, I use them based on the skin that I'm dealing with. Is how I use the highlighter. And then, well, this lipstick isn't supposed to be here. It's just there, you know. I add some I just finished doing my makeup, so I've just put things everywhere. And then I've got this mattifying continuous mist that I got from Morphe. I've just literally got this one from Morphe, but this is like my go-to one. Well, this is new. The white one is new, the mattifying one is new. This was the one that they had previously. They still have it now. So this is my, if I've done your face or if you've seen my videos, you know that this is very popular. And this one, this is the first bottle that I have. I haven't finished it. I haven't used much of it, but yes, the times that I've used it, mainly on myself actually. I've used it on clients and it's been good, but obviously now with COVID, I've not actually done any clients that I've had to stay with them all day that I've seen what they look like. It's been photo shoots, like maybe just do the makeup and leave, or do the makeup, take picture, 4 hours and I'm out. So but so far it's really good. I've got this one that I've just got from Scandinavia as well. I've seen so many reviews about this one, that's why I bought it, and so far I love it. This is a finishing setting spray. But this Urban Decay is my, yes, it's the ish for me. I'm sure you guys have seen this a lot. In fact, I've actually got most of you to buy this. It's really, really, really good. This, my hand sanitizer, which I had in there even before COVID. So when COVID happened and everyone was, you know, sold out on those, I had them already. And then I've got this Fix Plus from MAC. I know this is a very popular one that most people probably have. But yes, I use this mostly before I start the makeup at all. So I spray that on and then apply my primer. Once in a while I tend to use it after I finish the makeup, you know, just to bring the whole makeup and powdery look together. And yeah, that's how I use that one. The next bag I'm going to be going into is I Do It, and it's a lot easier. So I've got this purse that's got literally all the little, you know, bobs, bits and bobs in there. So things like eyeshadow primer. This one is Laying Low from MAC. I've got my Inglot eyeliner. So by the time I'm bringing them out, you can tell that in here I've got everything that's got to do with the eyes in there. So I've got my Inglot eyeliner, my very favorite, my NYX eyeliner, which I use all the time. I've got a scissors to, you know, cut off the little bits of the lashes. I've got my Candid Glow highlighter from Younger Beauty. I've got some mascaras. This is a blue color from Mary Kay. It's waterproof. I just love the mascaras. I've got this one, which is black. And then I've got this one from Inglot, another waterproof one. So I tend to use, if I can find anything that is waterproof, especially around the eyes, I try to use them as much as I can, because anything can happen. You can be doing some clients that, you know, their eye is twitching, they're tearing up, and then it could be a bright, it's sunny, the sun is getting into the eyes, and then they're tearing out. You want to make sure that even if they're tearing out, you don't want the eyeliner or the lashes, the mascara to run on their face. At least if the water is clear, is better, and then you can correct whatever that comes out. So I tend to use things waterproof around the eyes. Obviously there's no waterproof eyeshadow, but I haven't actually. Then Samaris has some liquid waterproof eyeshadow, but I haven't got them. So yeah, but everything else waterproof. I've got my eyeliner, my eyelash glue from Duo, which I usually get from Look Fantastic. I've got some new blades, you know, to trim the brows. I've got this mist, facial mist for my sub brows, to do the brows, and it's watermelon flavor. The smell is lovely. This is NYX tinted brow mascara brow. I just call it brow brush, tinted brow mascara, and that's in espresso. That's the only color that I've tried. I've got my Davis pencil. I've actually got different brow pencils in here. Well, three different ones actually. I've got this Davis one, number 18. I've got Evita Joseph, which yes, you guys have seen so many times. I've got 2 different colors in my bag depending on the shade of clients that I'm dealing with. So I've got Rich Espresso, I've got Chestnut Brown. Rich Espresso is the darkest brown, and then I've got this one, which is Midnight Drop. It is literally black. I've got some clients that when you meet some clients, I've got some that I've met that when you're doing it, they tell you, oh, I like my brow to be ombre, so black at the end, dark at the end, and then very light at the beginning. I don't do that, but when clients request for it, you have to give it to them. That's why I've got this. And then I've got this white pencil that I use for the inner teardrop, and that's got black at the bottom. I rarely use that black. I just use my Inglot one, and I'm safe. I've got my Mary Kay brow gel. Yeah, brow gel in espresso ink. It's a very dark brown. And then I've got one from Juvia's Place, which I use a lot, so you guys have seen so many times. That's brown as well, dark brown. And then I've got another eyeliner. This is white from Inglot, so it's exactly the same thing as the black one, just in different color. And yeah, I've got this pencil, eyeliner pencil from Mary Kay. I don't really use this often because I find that it smudges most of the time, because it doesn't dry quickly, and then when you use it and the client tears out, you just see that everywhere else has gone black. So I really use that. I've got this one from Sleek. I really use that as well. Oops, see, from opening that I've just made a mess on my hand. And then I've got this, this mascara. I love it. I actually tend to use this on myself. It's from Urban Decay. It brings out my lashes so well, because even though you're going for one person, you could meet one person that would feel like you've done 10 people, because some clients can be so demanding, and it is exactly that thing that you've left at home that they want you to put on their face. So I tend to just carry everything anyway, rather than, you know, getting there and then looking like a dummy because I've forgotten something, even though I have it at home. I've had situations, I've had days that I've actually forgotten to refill my box with lashes, and I've had to go and buy some impromptu ones. You go into Boots and all you can see is like $11.99, $14.99, and I've had to buy them, you know, like that. So sometimes I just feel like if I don't have something in my box, it's that thing that I would need to use, so I tend to just carry everything anyway. So back to the business. My concealer purse. I've got different ones in here. I've got some NARS. So I've got NARS. I've only got like 4 colors of NARS in here. I've got Amande. Yeah, I've got Truffle, Amande, Caramel, and biscuit. On myself, I tend to use amande and caramel, and I think that's the color that I actually use most of the time. When I have very light lines, then I use the biscuit, but obviously it's 23 pound, 26 pound for the concealer, so obviously I can't have the whole range of colors, and I only do like beige skin once in a while, so I don't really have much of that. I've got my Danasamyrix that covers me when I actually made an ivory or beige skin tone. So I've got Juvia's Place. I've got 4 colors in here as well. I've got number 17, 18, 8 and 9, so which I could use to highlight and then contour as well, the dark one. I've got another one somewhere hiding, a very darker one, which I normally use to contour, but yeah, it's somewhere in the box. Hopefully we'll see it as time goes on. I've got my LA Pro, which is, you know, all-time favorite. I need to actually chalk some of them away. I've got them in different colors. I've got Cool Tan, I've got Warm Honey, I've got Toffee, I've got Toast, I've got Dark Cocoa, I've got Beautiful Bronze. I've even got new ones underneath somewhere. So yes, I've got Fun, which is like the favorite one or the popular one, and then I've got some NYX ones as well. The Can't Stop Won't Stop one, they're really matte. I love those concealers, oh my goodness. And these ones I just thought I'll try them, is the Maybelline Fit Me ones. They've never failed me as well. And then I've got my Makeup Revolution. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6. I've got 6 colors of that. We're fine. And then I've got Huda Beauty. I think I've only got 3 of that as well. I've got Peanut Butter. I've got maple syrup. Yeah, maple syrup. I normally use that to contour. I'm sure you guys have seen that very well in my videos as well. And then I've got Toast. This is butterscotch. Yes, butterscotch. And I had some that finished as well. Aha, this is ripped off, but it's Toasted Almond. So yes, I've got that. I've got eyeshadow base in here as well from, I've got this, which is MAC. I've got P. Louise. I've got one from Inglot. Yes, from Inglot. I've got different ones, so it depends on the kind of eye look that I'm going for. I've got my NYX one, but that is mainly in my glitter one because I use that for the glitter. The first primer that I started with was the Mary Kay one. It's creamy, so nowadays I don't really use it. And then I've got the NYX White Pot, which is like the very popular one. And sometimes when I'm just, you know, getting new stuff, I just give some of my maybe students or someone that I'm teaching, I just give them some stuff from the box, or my sister, I just pass it on to them. If not, I'm just going to end up putting everything. So this, literally all of this is concealers and eyeshadow bases in there. And then I've got these 2 pots of foundation. I try to keep them as clean as possible so it doesn't make mess. Like I said, this box is really heavy. I actually have 2 big bags of foundation. I've had to take them out, you know, because of my sickness. So it was really heavy. I couldn't carry it, so I had to bring them out and put little bits in here. So in here I've got Juvia's Place. I've actually labeled them, so it makes it easy for me. I've got Lagos, Zaria, Burkina, Havana. I've got Huda Beauty in Macchiato, Toffee and Cinnamon. And then continuation of Juvia's Place, I've got Angola. I can't even read them myself. I've got Togo, and then I've got Malawi. So these are the colors in this one. And the reason why I put them here, or I've used those ones, is they're quite thick. They don't run, even though the Huda Beauty one runs. So it actually made a bit of mess in there. Can you see that? But I just, you know, try and make it sit as flat as possible in my box so that it doesn't pour. Can you see that? So yes. And this is the problem I have with putting them in little pots like this, because it keeps pouring off. But putting the 2 bags of foundation I have in here, and that's literally not the whole of the foundation I have, it makes the box really heavy. And trust me guys, it's not easy carrying this box. It is not. So I just have to try as much as possible to reduce the weight as much as I can, so which is what I try to do. And then this second one here, when I did it, I didn't remember to actually write the name, so you can see that this has made quite a big mess. But yeah, the mess is limited because you can still distinguish between the colors, and these ones are like sticks, Juvia's Place sticks. You can still see that's the stick, and these ones are like liquid ones. So it's different ones there. It's just a matter of keeping it clean all the time. And literally what I just do is, anytime I bring it out, I tend to just check them first, clean it, put it back in, and which is why I put this tape around it, so that at least if it tips out, it's going into that tape first before it gets into the box. So I tend to just clean it every now and then just to make sure it's clean and keep the box, you know, clean as much as possible. And then the next box is this of lipsticks, everything lips. I've got different colors. I'm not going to go through the colors of this one, but yes, everything in here is lipsticks and lip gloss. I've got, you know, brands from Morphe, Mary Kay, Juvia's Place, Makeup Revolution, Marks and Spencer, Danessa Myricks. That's Mary Kay lip gloss. That's Makeup Revolution. I've got NYX. I've got Juvia's Place. That's Morphe. What else? That's Danessa Myricks. And I need to get more colors of this one. I love this clear one. It's my favorite gloss. I've got Huda Beauty as well. Huda Beauty. As much as I can, I've got Evita Joseph, which is like really matte. You have to actually beg it to come off your lips. I've got MAC as well. Yeah, so I was gonna say, as much as I can, anytime I'm buying lipsticks or lip gloss, if there are samples, if they're like little bottles, I tend to buy it because then it gives me more range of colors. So like the MAC one, when I bought it, I was able to buy like the, you know, those little mini sets of like 5 colors. And then I got the red range, I got the nude range, so that's like 10, and it's cheaper than buying one big one. And with lipstick, you tend to buy different ones, so you rarely finish it unless you actually have one favorite one. My own favorite one that I use on myself, I do finish it, but the ones I use on clients, I rarely finish it because I just buy new ones every now and then. So talking about lipstick, this is literally my all-time favorite from Danessa Myricks. It's the nude palette, the Luxe Cream Nude Palette, and it's just got different colors in there. I tend to just wipe it every now and then when I've used it on clients, just to keep it clean. And to apply it, I just use my disposable lip brushes, which I'm sure you guys have seen in my videos, because I tend to, anytime I'm using this or, you know, lipsticks that I use on other clients, I tend to just use that lip brush to take it out anyway. So yes, that's like my all-time favorite nude lipstick. Even though it's creamy, it actually lasts long on your lips, unless you're the type of person that actually licks your lips when you put your lipstick on. Espresso for contouring. I really love that color. Yes, some MAC powder. I've got my Laura Mercier setting powder. I've got Juvia's Place as well, but most of the time I use that on myself, so it's not in this box. So yes, those are like the powders that I have. And then I've got this Danessa Myrick Durep Balm. It's like a highlighter. It makes your highlighter really glow. So yes, I've got that in there. And then I've got my brushes in here. So these are the new ones. And then when I use it, I'll show you where I put that after I've used it on client. Then I've got my puff, which I got from Amazon. So my brush set is a combination of, you already know, different brands. So I've got Juvia's Place in there, I've got Zoeva in there, I've got Evita Joseph, I've got one from AliExpress, Jessop, Zoeva, I've got Amazon, that's from Amazon. I've got this one is from Rejeweled Beauty, Evita Joseph as well. This is from Real Technique. I've got Mary Kay. I have Juvia's Place. Oh yeah, Juvia's Place. What else? So yes, I've got a combination of different things. I've got BH Cosmetics in here. So yeah, this is OPV, so you can imagine it's not just one brand of brushes. I've got new ones that I've not even used. The Morphe one, I haven't even used it at all, apart from me doing a review with you guys. I've not actually used it on my face. That's another Juvia's Place one. So all of these brush sets are really good. So yes, I wouldn't say one of them is better than one. They all do different, just like I say, there are different ones in here. So yes, they do different things that they have different things that they do. And then I've got my fan to make drying very quickly. Yes, I've got that. This was a lifesaver when I went to hospital last time because it was really hot. I just told my mom to bring it for me. I could charge it. Once I charged it, it could last me for 3 days, even a week, depending on how I used it. When I used it in the hospital, once I charged it, I was able to use it for 3 days. But when I use it on clients, I use it for 1 month, 2 months, and it's still fine because all I'm doing is using it when I'm applying the eyeliner, when I'm doing their lashes, when I put the setting spray, just to make things really quick. Yeah, so it does last me for a while. And then the other purse I've got in here is a very messy one, is glitter purse. So I've got different glitters here. I'm not going to open it because yes, one of them I've actually poured. I'm going to have to change the purse. Well, I've opened it. So in here I've got some liquid ones from OPV. I've got Evita Joseph. I've got this one from Sample Beauty. I've got NYX. I've got Huda Beauty. I've got this one from, where is this one from? Oh yeah, one of my friends gifted this one to me. I've got P. Louis. Yeah, this purse, actually let me bring it out now. It's a big mess because if I don't bring it out I will not do it. So yes, that's a big mess. But in there is just glitters. Everything glitters is what is in that purse, and that's usually the purse that I have problem with. There's always one mess or the other. If one of them is not closed properly, then one thing just happens to it. And then I've got this cape to just cover my clients when I'm doing their makeup, just to make sure, you know, there's no mess on them that needs to come out as well. And then I've got my edge control in black for when I'm doing the gele, just to keep their hair clean. And then I've got this new purse that I've just put in there, and it's got all of my Danisamyrix foundation. So I've got, when I went for the training with Danisamyrix, I bought the mini foundation set. It had like 10 color in each box, so I got the neutral one and I got the warm one. And then, so yes, I've got everything in there. And then I've got my Mary Kay foundation in there. Yeah, these ones are very light compared to the Estee Lauder that is in the bottle, that is, you know, quite expensive and quite heavy. Obviously if you put 20 of Mary Kay in a purse as well, it would be heavy, but it won't be as heavy as the Estee Lauder one. So yes, that is that one. So that's what's in this one. And then I've got this side, which is where I put my palettes. Yes, the zip there. So in here I've actually got, I think about 5. Yeah, let's see. I've got Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. I've got my Makeup Revolution face palette. I've got the 2 of them, 2 colors. So let's see, what's the color? I've got Dusk Till Dawn and You Are Gold in here. And then I've got this Jackie Aina palette. I've got some lashes in there. I've got my Huda Beauty Topaz Obsession. And I've got Tati Beauty palette. I'm not going to be opening this eyeshadow palettes because of the way I'm holding them. I've got my disposable lip brushes. I've got some hair clips for, you know, if anything happens and I have to style the hair. I've got my mascara ones, disposable ones. I've got some new brushes in here that I haven't even opened at all. And then I've got some lashes. I've got my soap brow in here. I showed you the mist for it before. And just some lashes. So literally bits and bobs in here. yeah, so just because I've got this eyeshadow palettes in here doesn't mean those are my favorites. I tend to change the palettes after like maybe every month. So I've got like different, I've got, how many am I going in? So I've got 4 in here now. I've got other ones like underneath the box, underneath the bed, that at the end of, so I've come to the end of August now. I'm probably going to change maybe 2 or 3 of these eyeshadow palettes to maybe P. Louise and then maybe BH Cosmetics. It depends, and then sometimes it could be based on the clients I'm going to do, that I change it just to, you know, tailor it around the clients I'm going to do. So say if I was going to do bridesmaid, pardon me, then I'm happy with the Tati eyeshadow. I'm happy with the Jackie Aina palette, or the BH Cosmetics, which is not in here, then I would bring that in. Or if I was going to do any bridal one, then I'll bring that BH Cosmetics. They're quite subtle. I'm going to do, you know, decluttering of that under the bed one very soon, but for now, yes, I'm just going to do this one for now. So yes, I've got that. And then when you close the box, outside of the box, I actually don't have a mirror in this. I used to have a mirror in there, but then when you give clients, that's when they start looking at it and then they start giving you all sort of bullshits, you know, saying different things. I want that color, I want this color. So I tend to not put mirror, but the Tati eyeshadow palette does have mirror. I've got some powders, MAC powder, they have mirror, so I just give them those ones. If they're not happy with that, then they use the mirror in their house. And then, so at this cover here, I've got this bag here where I put my used brushes and used beauty blender. So when I get home, I just put them out, or maybe after the end of the week or 2 weeks, I just bring them out, wash them, and then replace whatever that is in the box if it's almost, you know, run out. Like this one now, you can see that there's space in there, so I tend to actually fill it all up. So yes. And then what else have I got in there? Yes, I've got my pin. Oh, there, I thought I forgot it somewhere. So I've got my box of pins for Gilly in there. So what else? Yes, that's actually everything in my box. I need to change this box. So if you guys know any, this box was from Matalan. I think I got it for £10 or £20, I can't remember, but it was a set that I bought, and I think it was a set of 3 and was £50, something like that. Anyway, it's been a while, but yes, I need to get a new one because this tire is literally, yeah, broken. So if you know any brand that, you know, sells makeup box that is very lightweight, like, because I have to think about me carrying it, think about what is going in there. So yes, I want something really lightweight, which was why I went for this travel box anyway, because I feel like it's light, so by the time I put the stuff in there, it won't be too heavy, but with all the things I have in there, it's still heavy. So yes guys, thank you so much for staying, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, share it on your WhatsApp, share it anywhere, I don't mind. But yes, thank you for spreading the word as well, and thanks for coming back, thanks for always watching my video. I really appreciate you all. And yes, do check out Pompe for their different jewelries. They've got some earrings. I've got some that I've got a very long leaf earring. I'm gonna wear that in a different video. I'm so happy and comfortable with this. And oh, before I forget, oh my goodness, oh, my turban filler, my turban hat. Yeah, it's actually a hat, see that, and then it's got elastic that makes it fit properly. This is from Lohi Fashion. Yes, she gifted me this, and I love the color. When she gave me, oh my god, I was so excited. So when I wanted to do the video today and I brought out this top, I'm like, oh, this is gonna blend really well with it. So yes, I brought it out and we're here. If you guys like it, then please check out Lohi Fashion on Instagram, or check out our website. And I'm sure you guys have seen my Ankara bonnet, my Ankara that I use. Yes, I got it from her. And if you go on my Instagram, I am Teju, you will see different styling that I've done with that scarf. Or even on Boss Beauty, you will see different styling that I've used that scarf a lot. Seriously, that scarf has suffered. So this is about to suffer as well, but I love the way it fits. It sits, you can wear it out, you can wear it, like if I was going somewhere, I'm happy to go like this, like I'm set, I can go anywhere with this. It's not something that you can just wear. You can wear it in the house, but It's really stylish, you know. If you wanted to go out with it, then yes, you could. So yes, what else, what else, what else, what else? Yes, and my lashes, I already mentioned that, it's from Joya Denuga, and this necklace is from Pompeii. So thank you so much, guys, and this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it, and yes, if there's any video suggestions that you have for me, please leave it in the comment section. I'm always looking at, you know, for ideas from you guys. I love to know what you guys like to see so that I know what to bring to you. And yes, I will see you next time in my next video. Bye bye.